But what was the conversation we're
most disgusting experiences.
Right. And you look like you're falling asleep too.
I am not falling asleep. There's a swimming pool court by this high school, and there's public restrooms. I walked in there and I stepped in human shit.
And you're barefoot, I'm assuming.
No, I was wearing shoes.
Oh,
why would I be bare?
Okay.
No, but
because you're in a pool area by the high school.
Well, the pool was closed. It was wintertime. I should have clarified that.
So it was cold human shit.
It's cold human shit, and she was trying to get her feet warm, so she thought that fecal matter would help keep it warm.
Well, maybe it was fall. There was no snow on the ground, but it was cold definitely, and it sucked because I almost fell in it, but thank God I didn't. But it was so gross because my foot went shrink, and I was like, oh, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah.
I look and I'm like, oh my God!
Yeah, your foot just skids across it.
And I had to walk all the way back home.
They'll repaint the pavement.
I walked all the way back home. I take my shoe and I had to wash my shoe in the sink.
Gross.
Yeah.
That was the hardest shit in my life to clean because I had to use toothpicks, all kinds of stuff to get.
Which shoe is this?
I don't have.
Is your Converse or?
No, I don't have these shoes no more.
Where's your Vans?
They're dead.
No, they're just gone now.
They're just dead.
They're garbage.
They disintegrated because of the human shit.
I threw them in the trash. Is what happened.
They're gone forever.
Yes, they are.
Gone in the wind.
And then after that, I think a few weeks later, I stepped in dog shit.
Great.
I was like, man, this shoe is abused.
Let's say forever, Mark, those shoes are cursed. Right? But whatever Chinese men cursed them, like the Chucky movie.
Right.
Oh, man.
Don't fuck with the Chuck.
Dude, I did want to bitch like my friend because she was laughing at first. She's like, what are you doing?
Is it Cheyenne?
Yeah, and then I was all like...
Of course. I like how you nailed it right on the head.
Because it's exactly what she would do.
Yeah, and then I tell her what happened, and she's like, oh, gross. I'm like, well, no shit, Sherlock. I stepped...
Exactly, no shit, Sherlock.
For all intents and purposes, she is a Sherlock.
She is Sherlock. No, she doesn't even deserve the title of Sherlock. She's Watson.
She's the fucking sidekick to Gaston.
Yes, she's LeFou.
Yeah, she's LeFou. No
one
fucks like Gaston. No one sucks like Gaston.
No one makes an old priest want some dick like Gaston.
Exactly.
I especially enjoy that I'm intimidating.
That I started to begin
Gaston.
Intermating.
Intermate. I have no idea what that is.
I don't know, something about...
What the hell is intermating?
I don't know, maybe it's probably like...
Are you thinking of Twitter painting?
No, I think intermating... No, since this is a term I probably made up myself, intermating might be similar to incest.
Oh, good God.
Intermating.
Right. It's just a more sophisticated way of saying it. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. And for your 7 listeners out there, if you want to know a better way of saying incest, intermating.
Intermating, Twitter painting is when one girl likes...
Is this scissoring?
You just gotta scissor that shit.
Sorry, I interrupted.
No, it's okay. When a boy likes a girl and they really love each other, something called Twitter painting happens.
Is that just a fancy way of saying sex?
Might as well be. It was on Bambi.
Oh!
The owl was explaining it to the
Twitter painting. I already forgot about this discussion.
Twitter painting. Once you are Twitter painted, you'll be light as a feather. That's when they get you.
You're walking on air.
You'll feel like you're walking on air.
And then they all fuck. And they all fuck like 10 minutes after that whole discussion.
Right. One thing I fucking love is this one video. I think it was probably Japan, but I think it was parody. Of this guy that just literally goes up to like the fucking many vending machines that Japan has.
Is it on a home machine?
Huh?
Is it on a home machine?
On a home machine, yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally like the women that are scantily clad, and he's just like fucking punching a number. Girl falls through the fucking floor, and just pulls her out and just walks with it like it's a plank of wood.
What were you saying?
Like they sell spare underwear in vending machines in Japan.
Yeah. No. What was it? I think they also sell used panties in Japan too.
Yep, because they have a fetish because a lot of people have a fetish with that over there.
Yeah, you know what's the weirdest thing?
Granted, a lot of people have a fetish with that over here,
You know
too.
the weirdest thing I was hearing about that is like you can actually like tell the girl to do specific things like exercise before you give me your panties or eat these specific foods or whatever.
Yeah, I've heard.
I was
of
like,
that
what
too.
the fuck? Man?
I can understand the exercise thing because like
I get it. I want
distinct
this.
smell with sweat.
I get it. I want this pizza butt sweat all over it.
God, pizza facial.
Speaking of.
Zits.
No. It's my brother's new name, Pizza Butt J. You know, if you
Where did you come up with that?
So I think he came up with it on the spot. He was just like, because we were talking about this, him and me. We didn't. He came up with the name himself, but we were talking about this. It's like I think it was a good idea.
Pizza Butt J.
No, I think it was a good idea. He went away from Otaku J because if you really put Otaku J in anything, Otaku J comes up so fucking much.
Okay.
Even if he had 007 at the end, there was still a bunch of them used like that. So the fact he came with Pizza Butt J was kind of clever, but it was also kind of funny and like it kind of like coincidentally also ties in with No More Heroes, where the owner of the big pizza establishment in No More Heroes 2 is also Pizza Butt.
Oh.
That pizza chain's also called Pizza Butt, so it's
Okay.
because the final villain number 2 is Pizza Butt Jr.
That's awesome.
I was like, oh, coincidentally, so now it's Jones the owner of Pizza Butt.
It works for him.
Jones the new villain in No More Heroes 3. Pizza Butt J coming into play. I don't know, what are you looking at?
Suppose
God.
someone wrote in chalk and said, drink water and eat pussy.
What? Eat pussy? Well, don't mind if I do. Go. Yeah, so speaking of meat buns,
Buns of meat.
so same family who went to Sushi Mizu's. We actually all went to Seattle and went to Chinatown. That's pretty cool. That's where I got my Ultraman figure.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, the one I showed you the picture of.
Nice.
Lame hobby of mine, I coin collect, but I finally got more into coin collecting where now it's... Because what I want to do, I want to try to collect coins all around the world. So now I actually got some official Chinese coins.
Okay, cool.
Also got
Nice.
that in Chinatown. I'm missing like 4 of them from like Chinese coins. I'll tell you what, Chinese coins are really cool to look at. They're really nice designs.
So it's not like yen where they have like the hole on them. It's just like they're a solid piece, right?
So it's the circles with the square in the middle.
Oh, it's literally yen.
No, yen. Some yen is solid. Yen is usually you see like a piece of like yen. It'll be like you can get like a $5 yen. That's a coin.
Okay, yeah.
It'll just say 500 yen on it. It'll just be like a silver. It'll be like a quarter.
Yeah. I wonder if it is yen in both like cultures.
Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't think so. Maybe.
Let me give it a look.
No, internet's forbidden here. You cannot look it up.
Oh shit! All right, so we have to literally rely on our own memory. Yes, everything in Asia.
Everything is yen.
Everything in Asia is yen.
Africa is yen.
Russia is not rubles; it's yen.
It's not rupees. It's yen.
Russia is rupees, not ruples.
So we went to the Chinese food market, and I was looking at these. I'm like, are those meat buns?
Now that it's gone.
Now that the threat's gone, I'm gonna cut a lot of that out. But yeah, meat buns. Surprisingly, not a lot of
buns.
Back to the meat buns.
Not a lot of meat. Not a lot of meat.
You're
I'll
saying
tell
there's
you
no
what.
meat on these buns?
No, it's a lot of breading. So So catch this. So the bottom of it, I understand. So it's about like maybe about like that much breading, right?
Alright.
I wouldn't call it bread because it's not like wheat, but yeah, it's like that much, right? I understand that. So it's like so the meat doesn't fall underneath it.
Right.
But it's like there's like from that part, there's only about like that much meat, and then the rest of it, like the shape of it, was all bread. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Weird.
It was not like what the animes depict. I'm like, me and Joel were talking about. It's like we feel we can make a better meat bun. Cause like
Was
with like
taco meat
was like
and shove it in a bun.
well no like with that much like breading it's like you can take out some of that breading out and put a little bit more meat than just like no meat at all.
Right.
It was literally less than fucking like a Taco Bell taco meat.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah,
And they're stingy with their fucking fake meat.
right.
With their fucking sawdust meat.
I want to watch horror movies with someone, but I have not seen a lot of them.
We've got a lot of selections upstairs.
Hold on.
Trevor would probably be happy to show you.
So,
Trevor has a lot
I
of
have not seen the Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
I don't get to watch a lot of horror movies because I'm mostly with her.
Right, but I have not seen the Night Street on
The
Nightmare on Elm Street movies. You can tell what's kicking in right now.
The Night Street on Elm Man.
Elm Street on Nightmare.
That's a really bad dream, dude.
Oh!
It's the tagline is "That's a dream."
Wait, I have not seen any of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I have not seen The Thing. I have not seen The Blob. I have not seen any of the Chucky movies.
Have you seen Hellraiser?
I have not seen Hellraiser. I have not
missing a lot of really good practical effects.
I have not
dude.
seen any of the original Chucky movies. Dude, there's a lot of movies I've never seen. I was talking with my friends or groups like, I really want to see these with someone, but I just don't. I'm not a movie guy because I just don't make time for movies.
Dude.
I never do.
Oh,
So
shit.
I forget what now we're on. So we are in part 4 or part 5, whatever this is. So if we are fighting Undyne, look at me fail. But no, yeah.
She's a hard fight. Holy crap.
Yeah, she was not. Undyne and Sans were easily the 2 biggest learning curves in that whole thing.
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't doubt that about
Yeah,
Sans.
they were hard memorization patterns. I remember with Sans, it's like, what was it? It was a DP. Right, I remember talking about this. Sans was a literal DPS race to where it was like, if I don't nail this perfectly on the whatever amount of chances I get before healing, then there's a pattern where I literally just can't remember because it's getting too far for my pattern recognition to
Right.
get used to.
And I think it's like you only have to hit him once, right?
No, what is it? You have to attempt to hit him like 10 times, and 11th time, like, you can't hit him. Because when he uses his final attack, it lasts like a literal minute.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like, throughout the whole thing, it's like, if you stop for like 1 second, like, if like you need to stop to heal, at least for me, it was like, I couldn't remember what the next pattern was, because then it changes it up. Same with Undyne, it was like, same thing, Undyne was a DPS race where it was like, if you keep attacking her a certain amount of times, like, you can get her to a certain point, if perfect attacking, at a certain point to where it's like, you'll never hit a certain attack phase after it.
Okay.
Only if you perfect it.
Hmm.
And that's what I try to do in the Genocide run. Currently right now. But anyways, but no, yeah, with movies, I haven't seen a lot. I
So,
haven't...
what are ones that you're interested in seeing?
So, okay, I want to see Nightmare on Elm Street, because I don't know anything about that movie series. The only thing I've
First one's
seen...
good. It's got Johnny Depp in
Okay,
it.
hold on. The only thing I know about them are some of the kills. That's it.
Right. Okay.
Chucky, I kind of want to know how bad it is. Because the only Chucky I've seen...
The first one is...
Hold on. The only thing I've seen of Chucky, I want to say... I was talking with Joan's girlfriend about this. I want to say it was The Curse of Chucky. Where it was about the girl in the wheelchair. Okay, hold on. Is The Curse of Chucky about the girl in the wheelchair where she, like, lives with, like, whatever family it is, and, like, they have, like, this, like, built-in elevator in their house so she can get out because she's in a wheelchair, right?
Yep, that's Cult of Chucky. Oh, I mean, Curse of Chucky, sorry.
Thank you.
Cult of Chucky is garbage.
Yeah, I've heard Cult of Chucky was really bad. But yeah, I've only seen Curse of Chucky, and that movie was pretty stupid.
Curse of Chucky, actually, yeah, it was better than Cult of Chucky, I will give it that.
Okay.
But it was not the reboot that I was hoping it was going to be. Even though they got the original actor Chucky and everything. And I heard that Mark Hamill didn't do that bad of a job.
Wait, have you guys not seen the new Chucky movie?
I have not seen it. She has definitely not seen
I
it.
thought you went to watch it.
No.
What?
I have not gone and seen it. No. Kyle saw it and told us about it.
Me, did fucking Benoit upstairs saw it with me and John and Courtney.
Yeah, but that was on Friday. He had to work on Friday.
Yeah, I had to watch
I'm saying,
it,
but like we all saw it. It's like you haven't seen it in between then and now.
No, just never had the time.
Shit, man.
Well, that's the problem with me. I never get to see movies like when they first come out.
See, and that's why I try to make it a point, because Godzilla, I really want to see.
And I still want to see that.
You still haven't seen Godzilla?
Still haven't seen it.
Oh! Shit, dude! Godzilla was pretty fun. Although I admit, not all I wanted to, because it was like still like half Godzilla, half human drama, but it was like...
Well, I mean,
still,
with the Godzilla movies, you gotta have the human drama.
Exactly, but it was still fun regardless.
Right.
It had a really good homage to the original like soundtrack of Godzilla.
Yeah, I actually listened to that at work. And
Okay, so you had to listen to that.
Yeah.
Godzilla and Toy Story 4 were the only ones I wanted to see.
Still haven't seen Toy Story 4.
I'd say my opinion, I think Toy Story 4 was better than Toy Story 3.
Really?
I honestly think so.
Even so, how was the Bo Peep stuff handled?
Good. It was handled good.
Good. Okay.
Handled really good. When you see the beginning of Toy Story 4, it'll make a lot of sense.
With Keanu Reeves as like the Canadian Daredevil.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was Chuck Kaboom.
Chuck Kaboom. That's right.
He was Chuck Kaboom. Awesome. Chuck.
Canada's most radical
I honestly,
Daredevil.
So my problem with Toy Story 3 wasn't all the drama. I don't think that was really fun for Toy Story, but I really did not like any of the new toys in Toy Story 3.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Toy Story 4, they handled them really well. I honestly found a lot of them really hilarious.
How was Key and Peele in that movie?
Key and Peele. Was that
They
Bunny
were
and Rabbit?
The Bunny and Rabbit, yep.
Pretty, like...
The Bunny and the
They
chick,
had a lot of good parts. They had a lot of good bits.
That's good. Because I think it was Jordan Peele who directed the movie.
Again, that whole movie was pretty fun. Even Sporky, when I first saw the trailer, I was like, man, I'm not gonna like Sporky. I ended up liking him a lot because again, they had a lot of fun with that character and how he's gonna learn everything. It was really fun. Potential daughter. Potential. Quote unquote. But again, that's also.
But you know, Disney loves
exactly references. Exactly. Yeah. Easter eggs. Exactly.
A113 and all that shit.
Sorry, you say A113. I was thinking A1 sauce.
A1 sauce.
They love their A1 sauce. You know them. They fucking show Buzz in that A1 sauce.
Where's my Szechuan sauce?
Buzz Lightyear to the A1 sauce.
It's a barbecue.
But
the world's greatest Buzz.
The world's greatest barbecue.
The first two were definitely like mainstays in Pixar.
See, that's what I say too. I think 1 and 2 were really good, and 3
was kind of weak.
Yeah, see, that's why I said I think 4 is definitely better than 3.
They definitely tried to hammer
really
in the drama. They didn't have enough comedy.
Yeah, see, that's what that was exactly my argument too. It was like it was more serious than comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like 1 and 2 were pretty comedic. Although I understand how they went, because 2 was, I would say, melodramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were some serious parts, but it was like the whole thing wasn't serious.
You ever notice that it was so melodramatic that people actually compared it to the Holocaust?
What?
Literally, people were making theories that because they were sending them to the furnace, like they were literally making comparisons between the Dare Care and Auschwitz. And
I think you're talking about 2. I think you're talking about...
No.
I was like, how do you do that in Toy Story 2?
Toy Story 3, they made comparisons to like Auschwitz and the oven burnings and everything.
Shit.
God. Next time we're at the bar, okay, we should, I'm gonna probably try one of their stuff. Because I haven't tried any of their drinks yet. I just go there for the games. Because the games are badass. Especially that track and field 1985.
Dude, I still don't get how that guy got a high score. He got like...
fucking great.
He got like quadruple my high score. It's like, holy shit, dude.
God.
You have to be really accurate on that.
Right. Especially with like the cue ball roller and everything.
You have to have a really strong forearm. Man, you have to spin that shit to win.
To make sure you're beating your meat at least twice a day.
3 times a day.
3 times a day. Just make sure you are.
4 times, you're a fucking legend.
You're fucking the Legend 27.
You're up there with a Muhammad Ali and Babe Ruth, baby. Elvis Presley wishes he can be you.
You're not exactly Little Mac status, but you're at least Pee Wee Herman. You know, do you get that joke?
Shut the fuck up.
Do you get that joke?
Yes, I do. Oh, shit.
Crack is whack, but whack's the smack, so whack off whenever you can.
Now this is crack.
Fucking, that commercial is so great. Because like he's not wacky at all. He's just completely straight faced.
But he still has the same
He's so
suit.
Pee Wee Herman.
He still has the same suit and everything. Now this is
It's
whack.
Now this is crack. It is cool, it is fun, and it can most definitely kill you. Listen, everyone wants to be cool, but even once could kill you. Then, like, I think... Like,
Presented by the government of USA.
Right, USDA. Department of Health. Oh my god, when you look in those eyes of fucking Pee Wee Herman, you realize something.
See,
I've died a little bit inside, haven't I?
See, when I see commercials like that, I think they should have got Robbie Downey Jr. for that shit.
Oh my god, just Iron Man. I am Iron Man, and this is crack.
Now, this is crack. This is McDonald's. Crack and McDonald's don't mix. Take out crack, McDonald's tastes the fucking bomb. It saved my life. It'll save yours too. It'll make you
it was Burger King.
It'll make you an Iron... No, it was McDonald's.
Was it?
McDonald's was an Iron Man 1.
No, it was Burger King.
Was it Burger King?
If you look at the bag, it's BK.
I thought McDonald's was an Iron Man 1.
When he comes back from being held hostage?
Yeah, I thought it was McDonald's.
That's Burger King.
Was it Burger King?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's Burger King.
He literally got
Well,
like
either
I
way.
want an American cheeseburger.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
yeah, literally that line was inspired by his drug addiction.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
overcoming.
That's exactly
I
what
think that's
bringing
a
that
great
up.
story.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they should have brought that up.
That's so cool.
They should have gotten him for the drugs. Although I think he was probably still on drugs during then.
Probably, I wouldn't doubt it. Like, what was that? Like during the 90s or something?
Maybe. I still find that funny. That was the only reason why he quit. Because
this BK cheeseburger tastes like shit.
Yeah, exactly. He loved BK so much. He started having it when he was on drugs. He's like, this is like shit. This is what drugs do? I'm gonna stop drugs. I want my burgers to taste good again.
Oh, he's so great. I love Robert Downey Jr. He's been through so much.
So remember, guys, you 7 viewers, if you're doing hardcore drugs, have your favorite food on hardcore drugs. If it tastes bad, you know to stop it. If it tastes good, then God knows there's no helping you anymore.
There's no helping you, but enjoy that food. Because you deserve it.
You're dead.
You're very dead. You don't have any taste buds anymore. I'm just going to let you know that.
Brittany left. I was going to ask her because...
Pretty sure she's using the restroom or something.
Well, so we derived off the topic again at the Lion King movie, but why don't you want to see it?
Because to be honest, I hate what Disney's doing right now with every year. It's like every... Sorry.
So
the stuff's getting in my head.
So, okay, so I'll stop you for a second. I've been talking about this... Sorry. Well, then...
That was my shoe.
So,
Just like put an atomic bomb right there. Sorry,
fucking
hit
real.
the table.
But, no, I'm talking to my friends about this. Right now, we are in the remake era.
That's what I was
We're
thinking,
we're in the remake era of movies and games.
Yeah.
So, like, I wouldn't say it's necessarily a bad thing, but, I mean, it's not the most creative thing, I'd say.
See, the one thing I hate about Disney right now is that it's almost like every half a year they're making a new remake of a classic. And with The Lion King that came out, it's literally been said it's a shot-for-shot remake of the cartoon. So then I'm thinking, why make it then? Why not watch the original? The original had so much, like, fucking pizzazz, and it was a cultural icon. It is a cultural icon.
So I'll take a quote from Pan Pizza himself. The normal adult demographics say, I'm an adult now. Cartoons are for kids. What do I want to see? Live action remake.
We all know that comment's bullshit, though. Because cartoons are not just for kids.
But you'd be surprised. You would be fucking surprised, my friend. A lot of problems I find with are with the... It could even be with our age, too. People who are 20s to their 80s. A lot of those people already have an older mindset, and they're too rugged to get out of that mindset to think, oh no, this way is not meant for me. I have to stick with this way because I am grown up now. It's like, no, you can accept anything you want, but...
You
Again,
you can do that.
It's almost a manipulative. Gosh, I can't say it right.
It's manipulative to actually.
It's almost a manipulated. I can't say it right now. it's almost a it's almost a hypnotized demographic. Whereas like literally the bigger companies are telling you can't watch this because you're older. You can only watch this because you're older. It's like that's not true.
Right.
Unless you're talking about like,
it's like remember this, get ready to say the same thing with actors you love.
Unless you're literally talking about like Will Einstein's like yes, you're not supposed to watch that. That's what it literally meant for 5-year-olds. Okay, get
Dora
past
the Explorer is for early elementary school kids.
You can't
teaching them about Spanish. I kind of hope that movie bombs. I'm sorry. I just
yeah.
When I first saw that trailer,
no offense to any of the actors, but it's like yeah, that movie looks fine.
I mean, the girl who's playing Dora looks good. Like the guys playing.
Of course she looks good. Am I right? No, but go ahead.
Is all the actors look decent, and I like the premise. I just think it's like a rehash of any fucking Lara Croft game, or Uncharted. Uncharted's first game literally had to do with the City of Gold, and
El Dorado,
and even that. I'm sorry, I have a hatred towards this movie because I thought it was a fucking joke when it first started out.
What?
I literally thought the trailer that came out
Oh, Dora?
was I thought it was a fan trailer that someone made, and I was like, "Oh, this is funny. I like this. I'm gonna show this to Britt." She looks at it. She's like, "Ah, that's funny." And there's posters in the theaters. And I'm like, this isn't fucking happening, is it? Did this get greenlit?
So
who thought this was a fucking good idea?
So the first trailer I've ever seen was not the trailer.
Grande, pequeño.
No. So the first trailer I seen was not that one. The first one I saw was like the full feature length of the whole like 2-minute or 3-minute trailer. I thought the very first gag was pretty funny, and that was it. To where it was like, whatever it was.
Can
like,
you
food,
say lawsuit?
It was like whatever food was in Spanish. Like, can you say that in Spanish? And like she's looking at the camera, and the family's like looking around. Like, you think she's gonna grow out of that? Yeah, I think she's gonna grow out of that. I was like, okay, that's pretty good. And that was about it. Everything else they showed in the trailer, very Nickelodeon live action humor, where it's very like it's hitting a very demographic that's not us. It's hitting very 7-year-old to maybe 13-year-old.
Well, later on, it was like multiple children in Adora's show, but
yeah, like Diego and all that. And
there's like Diego, but then she had like multiple.
so
like strawberry shortcake shit.
Okay, yeah,
but
it's almost like when Dora was like in that weird like when they drew her in that weird teenager age and she had like friends. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. What is it? Okay. Speaking of Nickelodeon movies, Disney movies. Now, the Disney direct-to-TV movie Kim Possible came out.
I've never seen that, but I've heard.
Sucks ass. Because literally the whole plot is that Kim has to be better than the new girl that they bring in.
Yeah, and wasn't she like a double agent?
Yeah, she was literally an android. She was a fucking android that Draken made.
I need to be better than this android.
Like,
good thing I got an iPhone 7.
Literally, there's this one scene where she has the option to throw a bow staff to the new girl. I don't even remember her name. I think her name is Athena or something. Like, she has the option to throw the bow staff to Athena and have her kick the guy's ass because she's like point blank range.
Yeah.
But then she does this fucking ass backward shit, does a backflip, and then fucking lands on her face.
Yeah.
And then she fucking fails, and then she cries about it for about 2 hours.
Fun.
And, oh my god. I do. The one redeeming part about that fucking movie is Draken and Chigo. Because they're probably the closest fucking things to the show.
Oh, is it like pretty accurate?
They even got... Oh, wait, what?
Is it pretty accurate to how like they look or like how they act?
Oh yeah, Draken, even though he's not blue, he's still got like green and blue veins going up his neck.
Kind of like the Jim Carrey, which is funny enough. People compare like the Jim Carrey Sonic to look a lot like the Sonic 06 Sonic of Eggman.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, you know what? It's not too far off. Not too far off.
Now see, when they revealed the Sonic movie trailer, I actually didn't mind the redesign
For Sonic?
Like the original design they had for Sonic, I didn't mind it as much until people started pointing out shit.
Yeah, it was like the eyes and mouth were like
Granted,
really...
I didn't think it was the best, but I thought it was like it's okay. But I did get my kicks out of the fucking posters that they had. That fucking shot that they have where his legs are just sprawled out. It's literally like him taking a picture at his crotch.
You know, I think Shadman has some good points. Give him some sex eyes, some pucker lips, some...
Oh my god.
I've seen those. You see the ones of Shadman?
The fucking one where it's a fucking thought.
Yeah, except he's like holding a condom. It was like, down for a quick fuck. I think it was like one of those. It's like,
damn it.
It's like, damn it, Shadman!
God damn
Oh,
it.
Shadman, I love you. You're a good guy, but fucking damn it, those are too good of drawings. They almost look not like Photoshop. Those are really good.
But dude, now that I have a chance to look back at it, if they did it right, I believe Sonic 06 probably would have had a better movie adaptation.
Well, actually, a lot of resurgence was coming up with Sonic. Not resurgence. A lot of news has been coming back up, at least in my eyes. It's like Sonic 6 actually went through like a horrible budget thing, where like, the budget went through like fucking hell and back. So that's like why
they probably
it's like,
want to do something really good with this game.
No,
but then they just got ass backwards with it.
no.
Like someone like cut their budget or something.
No, it wasn't they cut the budget. It's like they got cut so much short for time that the budget was still the same, but it was like because they were asked to do so many other things like ports, like a new engine and everything. It was like
that was one of the first games brought to PS3, right?
I don't want to. I don't.
Because I said the last games were like
again,
Sonic and the Secret Rings.
I don't
wasn't
want to say yes. I want to say I want to say Sonic the Hedgehog 4 was the first one, but I could be completely wrong. Because Sonic the Hedgehog 4 was 3D. Well, at least 3D models.
Oh, okay.
But, again, I don't want to say yes. I could be very wrong. Not too informed in news, but...
That's just my opinion. I just think that Sonic the Hedgehog, the game, 2006, I think that story could have been adapted.
Adapted?
It's hitting me in the lips.
Don't worry, it's hitting me too.
Yeah. I think it could have been adapted really well to the screen if, like, you got the right people to do it. Just cut out a lot of the human-animal, like, cross-species love story, and you could have had a decently made Sonic movie.
You telling me you don't like a princess that's a furry?
Am I supposed to?
So thus ends the JKPD. Find out what happens next time on the next episode of JKPD Reunited.
But I thought that Kim Possible was way more mature in how it handled its humor and a lot of its fucking dialogue. Because it was literally like you were... so the concept with Kim Possible went like this. If you have good characters, then you can put them in any scenario that you wanted to and it would feel natural.
Right.
You know? Like, you write the characters well, and then you can, literally, as I said, put them in any scenario. Like, if they're literally going somewhere to just hang out, then they'll have good dialogue. They'll always have something good in character. They'll always have... I'm sorry, just the fucking sake is getting to me.
You've only said this about 6 times.
I know. Yeah, sorry. I'm fucking sorry.
Oh, great! We come back. The Sorry Man!
The sorry man.
We got the newest member, Sorry Man, here.
I'm fucking sorry, okay?
Are you gonna say sorry about that fucking sorry?
Fucking about
Fucking sorry? Fuck. I'm bringing this conversation back to the loop with the fucking
I'm gonna
sorries.
start crying now.
Bring this conversation back to second one.
So in the Kim Possible movie, the live action one, they actually did get a voice actor to come back as their previous villain that they played in the show.
Okay.
It was a comedian, Patton Oswalt, came back as, I forget his name. He was that one German dictator scientist dude.
Albert Einstein?
No, what was his name? I might actually have to look it up. It was literally, like, you've heard of Patton Oswalt, right?
Yeah, he's not Joe DePesci or whatever his name is.
He played Remy in
In Third Strike.
No, Remy in Ratatouille.
That's not Third Strike at all.
That's his. Yeah, he's the voice of Remy in Ratatouille.
Alright, who's Remy? Is Remy the human cook?
He's the rat.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
The main villain.
No, he's not the main villain, but he's one of the main villains. He's like that. He looks like that.
Okay. Sorry, I was looking at the main. I was looking at him.
Yeah, that's Draken. That's Draken.
Sorry, I forget the names. Everyone watched Kim Possible so many times.
Right, but in the actual movie, they make him look like more of a Nazi. He has like an army helmet on and like army get up. I'm guessing they were trying to make it more realistic or something.
Right.
Personally, I wish they would have put Patton Oswalt in the fucking classic suit. But who am I to judge a 2000s cartoon?
Wow, who would like a vintage outfit? Only vintage people, am I right?
I'm a vintage bitch.
See, this drink, not vintage, so that means I'm modern, asshole.
You're telling me this hasn't been aged for 3 days?
It's only been aged for yesterday.
Damn, oh my god.
You
liked Kim Possible, didn't you, hon? Like,
I hate Kim Possible. It's too much women, not enough men.
Too much women. I will say this, though,
Totally
about the hero side of the friggin' the live action movie. Ron was spot on.
That's good.
Ron, his voice was way too good.
Why is it
He sounds exactly like he does in the show.
Why does it always seem to be that way? It's like the joke characters come back like really good. And
I know, right?
Why does it always seem that way?
You know what's weird though, hon?
Mm.
In the live action movie, guess who they got for Kim's mom?
Mm.
Willow. From fucking Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
No, at least they got a Ginger.
Yeah, but I think it would have been funnier if it was like
Sure.
Ron and Kim from the original series.
I think
It would have been a good inside joke.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna say Ron Weasley. From
Ron Weasley!
It's the mom.
And his fucking rat!
Ron Weasley.
And his fucking Patronus rat!
Ron Weasley. And his rat, the fucking mole rat.
Shit.
I thought this was you going with for a minute.
No, but I love this. Sure, is it Hermione as the freaking mom?
Nah, she's too good.
Nah, she's too good for that.
He's Ron.
No.
Ron's the mom.
Ronald Weasley!
Ronald
Weasley. It's Leviosa.
Oh yes.
Ron, stop! Oh. You remember one of the freaking main villains of the freaking show? It was the Scotsman. It was literally a guy.
I have no idea what you're talking about. When I think of the Scotsman, all I think is Samurai Jack.
That's my man. That's my man.
The guy who voices Jake the dog.
Oh my god. And he voices Draken in the show.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Joe DiMaggio has an amazing palette as far as the voice goes.
Good man.
He played fucking Dom. No, not Dom. He played the main character in Gears of War.
Marcus.
Marcus, there we go.
Is it sad to say I think Joe DiMaggio still has it compared to, what's his name? The guy who plays Mario?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's only really known for like a few voices.
But he does Mario.
He doesn't do it a whole ton.
He does Mario, Wario, Luigi, and Waluigi. I really feel...
He does a few more voices. I think he does Toad.
Yeah, probably does a couple more. I wouldn't doubt it. But it's like, right now, I really feel like he's losing it. At least voice-wise. Like,
I mean, think about it. He's in his 70s right now.
I was like, he's been there for a while. It's like... And honestly, no one has noticed it. At least I don't think anyone has noticed it. But there is a voice clip in Mario Odyssey where it's the same voice clip they used in Mario Sunshine.
Really?
They use high-tech audio just so they can reuse it. Mix it in with some new audio, so it looks like, so it makes it sound like nothing has changed.
I wonder how old Charles Martinet is right now.
He is
Because
pretty...
a while ago I checked and he was like 73.
I think he did fine in I think he did fine in
Do you need to revoice
what's
it
it
for
called?
Smash?
I want to say he did. I think he did fine in Mario and Rabbids, because it was just an XCOM game.
I didn't hear a whole lot about that game. Was it good?
People say it was good for XCOM game. It was good for fun for the kids. It had some fun cutscenes. Honestly, I got a chuckle out of it.
It was literally just a crossover between Rabbids and Mario.
One of the funny scenes was is it DK Rabbit, right? He's falling off a cliff. The Peach Rabbit's like taking selfies. Like he's falling down, right? Like he's going out like slowly zooming like down. In one frame, he goes back and goes like that, like really close to her, like peace sign, and he's like 50 feet down, and like after the next frame, like he's like 60 feet down, and he just keeps falling, and then she's like, exactly, and then she's like, wait, what just happened? I was like, okay, you know what? That's pretty good.
Rabbids have been famous for their like
quirky humor.
Quirky humor, yeah.
But no, yeah. Again, I really feel like after that, I feel like he's been losing it. I think Mario Odyssey is the most he's never sounded like Mario.
Yeah, I do have to agree with you that I feel bad about saying it, but he does sound a little bit different in Mario Odyssey.
It's like, I love Mario Odyssey, but being Mario as the main character, I feel like he's really lost it. Like, his time has gone. Nintendo needs to find someone that needs to be him. Because I don't know if he was Wario and WarioWare Gold, because that game was fully voice acted.
I think he was, because he's the only voice that actually does, like, all four people.
I was like, because if it still was, I think they can find someone else to do Wario. Because you just need to get someone with enough... You
can't replace him until he's dead, though.
You know what my fear is?
He worked his ass off to get that part.
I bet, but you know what my fear is?
Well, I have to tell you that story about how he got the part, but here you go.
Okay,
sorry.
But you know what I think my fear is about him being all four of those characters? It's just so they can only pay one man instead of 4 different people.
Okay.
That is my fear. Kind of like the whole point of like getting a job where it's like you don't want to hire too many people, so you make like work schedules that work around only those 4 people, so you can fill in the same roles.
Well, think about it. Like
instead of like having like
who was
8
the
people.
only character that was in there to begin with was Mario.
Yeah.
And then they expanded it with Luigi in a few parts. And then on top of that,
But you had to think when was that?
they didn't have voice acting scenes until like
64.
64, yeah. Which they only had Mario in that one. So what other characters did they have after that? They had Mario Tennis. Or
Mario Golf.
Mario Party.
Mario Party or Mario Golf? I want to say Mario Party. You're probably right.
Okay. So then that's probably when they didn't include Wario and Waluigi until Mario Tennis, right?
Wario was definitely in Mario Party 2.
Okay.
I would know.
Waluigi
I've been
wasn't
fan.
Tennis.
It's on the channel. Mario Party 2, my favorite game.
Alright.
But yeah, anyways.
And then Waluigi wasn't until Tennis.
I want to say definitely yes.
Yeah, so they literally added characters as they went along, and I'm thinking that he literally got roped into doing other ones. Like, I think you're right. Like, it was to save on costs, maybe.
Again,
Because, I mean, they were all essentially supposed to be the same person. Mario was literally the OG character. Luigi was literally Green Mario at times.
Or in Japan, it was same Mario.
Same Mario. Literally. And Mario and Waluigi are literally doppelgangers of those two characters. So it's literally all the same person.
Right. In English, it worked really well because it was just a flip. It was just literally just an upside down W. But in Japan, it worked.
It's supposed to mean evil Mario and evil Luigi.
Yeah, exactly. It was like evil doppelganger or something. It was like in Japan, in English, it worked both ways super well because it worked hand in hand. But for Luigi, everyone knows it didn't work as well. It was like Waluigi.
Yeah.
Even though they flipped the L upside down either way.
Even, to be honest, I love Waluigi.
You told me this, yeah.
I don't know why. I just really like the character.
He's lanky, tall, and stupid.
He's lanky, tall. He's tall, yeah.
He's tall.
He's lanky, tall, and stupid.
He's
like me.
He's got a lanky cock.
He's got a really long dick.
He's lanky, and he's dead.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
But, no, yeah. Again, that's my only fear with... Because Nintendo's been known to fucking cut corners. Even if it's not Nintendo, it's companies within inside Nintendo, like... With, the Pokemon company. Like, right now, like people have been pulling up so much shit about them ever since Sun and Moon's Sword and Shield's supposed to come out.
Like what?
Like, dude, I think like in 2007 they had an interview with the Shield and Sword Company, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're never gonna have a Pokemon game that doesn't have every single Pokemon in it." Sword Shield right now?
They literally said that they're not going to include a certain number of Pokemon.
Dude, no, dude, there's like 600 Pokemon that are not gonna be in it.
So it's literally just the new ones.
No, no, like a mixture of everything. Like a lot of them are gonna be out of it because we couldn't. What was it? Because the biggest reason is because they switched to a new developing system. Because they said people demanded we did. It's like, who fucking demanded? Who demanded to say you went from C++ to whatever program you're using? No one said shit. You're saying shit just to cover your own ass. Again, it's not Nintendo saying this. This is the guy who works in the Nintendo, the Pokemon company.
Okay.
Again, it's just like, it feels like people, the old hats in Nintendo.
Iwata would be really disappointed.
It feels like the old hats in Nintendo like just don't want to like change the big minor things to go with something that sounds more like the original.
Now you could go on a limb
Even though people, one last tangent. Even though people will say that even though Pokemon's been like on the same thing for the last 10 years, where it's just like literally 2D tweening sprites, to where it's like they've stayed that way for like the last like 10 years.
Yeah.
But anyways,
what I was gonna say is like you could go out on a limb and say like maybe there's like a cultural divide like in this new region of the Pokemon world. Like even though you don't have most of the Pokemon that you knew growing up, maybe they don't exist in this part of the world because it is supposed to be in Europe. And maybe different species of animals live there. I mean, like, you don't see kangaroos in Washington.
yes, I do. You haven't
You
looked
sure about that? Sure you haven't been smoking that dank weed, dude?
Yes.
Yes. But, like, you don't see camel spiders in... Never mind. That's a bad example.
Oh, see, you're about to
like,
be proven wrong
they're
in 2 seconds.
literally, the army is accidentally bringing over camel spiders and integrating them into our society, into our species.
I was about to say, you're about to be proven wrong in 2 seconds. I can put one right there in that corner.
Please don't. They're terrifying. This is all living hell.
Then you know what's more terrifying? A brown recluse.
Yeah, that's true. My sister got bit by a baby one when she was little.
At least her hand's not gone.
Yeah, she's
still recovering.
scary though. She says she's still recovering. She's on life support right now.
Shit.
She's been on life support this whole time.
Wait,
you haven't noticed the oxygen tubes?
You see? Are you saying the spider was a baby or she was a baby?
The spider was a baby. She was about like, what, 8 or 7? 7 or 8.
You should have just ran with the joke.
She just ran with the joke. Like, they were both babies, and they were both gonna kill each other.
Survival of the fittest.
She was gonna roll over on it. It was gonna bite her until she died.
Survival of the fittest. Go.
It's just like fighting game. Go fight.
But anyways,
where were we again?
Nintendo.
Okay. Oh, the species divide. That's right. Different countries have different species of animals. You know, like South America has like the rainforest and a lot of other tropical animals. Like you have the poison dart frog, which correlates with Toxicroak and Krogunk and everything.
Yeah.
So it could be like some sort of a divide, like how in Pokemon Go you go to certain areas and you find certain Pokemon. That could probably literally translate over to other countries as well.
Right.
I mean, that's my way of seeing it. Maybe it's just me seeing a bright side of things. Maybe it is a sucky situation. Maybe I'm just seeing it with, like, rose-tinted glasses, seeing that Pokemon can do no wrong. But
clearly they have.
They've
got so many corners to think that fans don't notice. It's like, fans do notice. You can't undermine the audience you're under and assume that they're not going to notice. When of course they're going to see through your bullshit. They've been there forever. I haven't been there forever. I skipped like 2 generations and I came back, and then I skipped another 2 generations, and hearing everyone talking about this bullshit.
Granted, I haven't played a whole lot of Pokemon. I really do like the concept, and I watched the TV show.
I don't know, when I gave up Pokemon was in black and white when they had a Pokemon that was literally just an ice cream cone.
Yeah, that was kind of bullshit.
Yeah, I think it was literally called Vanilla.
I kind of lost it when they had a
Vanilla
Pokemon
cone.
that was literally just a ring of keys.
That was the next one after that. I think that was...
Granted, I still like that Pokemon because it's kind of cute.
I say it was X and Y. I will say one of the laziest Pokemon they've made was a deer. It was probably the laziest. Granted, still one of the coolest. Do you know why?
Because it changes with seasons, right?
Yeah, exactly. His antlers were actually tree branches.
Yeah, that's I actually really like that concept for a Pokemon. The one that actually changes with each season that comes.
It was really nice. It was hard though because you had to actually catch it 4 times in a row.
It makes me it makes me wish that other tree-based Pokemon would do that, like Sudowoodo or something.